Thanks for coming, everybody. Must have the Lava Bison. We must have Jennifer and Jeff, it looks like. Sorry, I'm still just getting set up. Like I say, running just a little bit late. The wind was coming up. It's been fairly nice, and I had some laundry out on the line. Hi, Patricia. And the wind is coming up something fierce, and I was like, I really need to get that laundry off the line before I go live. And I go out there, and it's wrapped around the clotheslines in so many knots that I can never get it off there. All right, give me just a minute to get my things set up here. Sorry. Patricia's here. Okay, and we have a package from Teresa to look at today. Welcome, everybody. There, now that I'm here, welcome, everybody. I'm so glad everybody could make it today. Oh, Rods is here. So, if any of you guys were watching on Karen's Maker's Bunch the other day, you got to see me work on some new labradite that I just got, and some, I showed a couple pieces of, Chubby Hubby's here, hi there. I showed a couple of pieces of the obsidian from Spencer Opal Mine. Let me find my spray bottles. Oh, me and Grayson just had it. Oh, I got up and walked away for a minute. It was sitting right here the whole time. Hey, Ryan, welcome. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I finished 2 pieces of this, but as you guys know, it the piece of the pink that I did like this. So there's like the black and white, and then there's, hey, Ma, there's like a pink and brown obsidian. So I did one of each. I did a pink one and a black and white one, and right as I was finishing the pink one cab, it flew off the flat lap and cracked and broke. But I have a couple, that went right on my, hopefully I didn't accidentally block somebody by doing that. I have a couple more chances to do this if I'd like to try. And then I also cut a few more pieces of the black and white. And so can try that again soon as well. So let's see, I put my cabs where I thought I set them right here. I only have half the equation right here. I am so dysfunctional today. I do apologize. No, they're sitting over here in the baggie. And we're gonna get into this stuff from Teresa. Okay. Psh, my obsidian cab isn't even in here. I'm so not ready for today. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Yep. I don't know where it's at. Okay, so anyway, like I said, Grayson was here the other day. He spied it from across the room. He was pretty excited about it. And he was like, is that dino bone? And I was like, no, not quite. But I did do a dino bone. I actually went back and tried to refinish the other big piece of dino bone, and it still has a stinking flat spot in the middle of it. So I'm going to quit taking it back to the 180, and I'm going to take it like way back to like a 60 or something. Also, lots of labradorite stuff to talk about. The cabs turned out beautiful. I was working on those on Karen's Maker's Bunch. And they turned out stunning. And the pieces that I have left to do also turned out stunning. The ones that I just cut, like this one, I swear it has a heart in it. Everyone see the heart? So, hi, Wild. Also, I stopped. I have two more pieces out of this next bunch. Like I was pre-shaping, so these are just on the 180. I stopped because I think I see like some confetti stuff in there. So I do want to, in the end of today's program, circle back around to this beautiful labradorite when the camera's turned around, so we can have a really, really good look at it. Like I say, some of the flash and stuff in there is quite delightful. My cheers, everybody. My cup is now completely handleless. Oh, and there's a hair. That's lovely. But cheers to you anyway. All right, let's see what we've got in this box. I do believe that most of this box is going to be Oregon stuff. Alice here. Hey there. Have a good day at work. Les is here. Hi, Les. And Ryan, I don't recall if I did say hello to you today or if it was at another someone's something. So I'm going to just pull all of this stuff out so that we have the spot with the, you know, so we can put you in here and we can look. I've sort of glanced at at the titles of the bags. Like this one says snakeskin agate. One of them was like, looks like some common opal, but like I can't even cheat and read some of the stickers and labels and stuff because they're kind of like turned the wrong way in the bag. So I really don't know what's in here. We're gonna get to go through this together. And we really better move fast and get after it because she sent a lot of really cool stuff. And not all of this is labeled and stuff, so I may have some questions and need your guys' help as we go along, but I'm so stoked. Like what is this? I will accept all coffee shipments. Welcome, Opal Guy. It's a rock. Aren't you funny? Okay, is it a coral or is it just like a plume agate? Either way, it needs to meet the choppa. Look how agate it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know where my black backdrop is. And this is filthy. I'm gonna, don't tell my mom. I was gonna flick it on the floor. Ready? I know the lady who does the housekeeping here. She said that she'll vacuum that up later. Whoa! We just had a catastrophic, unplanned rapid disassembly of the grabber guy. He for some reason wants to he wanted to pop back up all by himself. Okay, I think we're set. Hey, welcome, Sandmaker. Oh, and Jeff, Steven and I will get in touch with you very soon. He got both a small flat rate box and a large flat rate box, not knowing which one or the other, and just wants to see, like, he's going to price his stuff by the pound and see how many pounds fit in that box and then get back to you. But he got, well, I kind of suspect that he was pushing it just a little too hard. Not, I don't want to smother mother my friends, right? But he was in Texas and then flew home, went to work the next day, went to sleep that night, went up and worked the next day until we did my live interview. And then like, hey, Roger, he like crashed and burned. He got sick, like extra sick. So I kind of, like I say, I hate, hey, Josh, I hate to say that I kind of felt like he was, you know, burning the candle from both ends of the stick there, but he is working on it. He is like I say, he just wanted to see how much would fit, and then we'll get in touch with you, Jeff, about that if you're hopefully still interested, and we can work something reasonable out. I don't even know where to start with this stuff, you guys. Like, here's a bag. Let's just start. If there's no label, and oh my gosh, oh wow. Okay. It's not fair that I can see it and you guys can't. Cheers and happy Wednesday, everybody. So glad you guys could all be here. Calypso, hey there. So like I say, this is, I believe, Oregon material. It's, I mean, it's not stated otherwise, so I don't know, but look at this one. Isn't this great? Let's do some focus stuff here real quick. Some focus pocus. Allow me to enhance this for you. Enhance. Oh my goodness, that is wild. Look at that thing. It's a jasper or a rhyolite, which or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody name that material? This one's super similar. Ooh, look, there's a little druzy pocket there. Sorry, the focus. I have to do my job, not get too excited about what we're seeing here. Wow, and like dendritic spray up through there. That's beautiful. Are these just like common beach rocks? Like, do you guys find this in Oregon all the time? And it's just beach smooth? I love the little light spot in there too. That's cool. Now that's jaggedy or churdy. It's awesomite, chubby hubby. I gotta ring the bell for that. That was the best comment. So appropriate. Bump. So appropriate. This is wonderful. I want to chop this up into little bits and run it through the tumbler. I know, right? We're all jumping on that, chubby hubby. Ooh, that's great. I like that. That's wonderful. That's got great personality. Look at it. Oh, and I have the old, the Cabbers manicure, by the way, where the, like, because I hold the stone and I grind half my thumbnail off. And that's a lovely little piece. I like that a lot. It needs to go in the tumbler with some fine polish so it can be super shiny. Like Joseph's tumbler, like the shaker tumbler. Yep. Same with a couple of these little guys. Like they're popping hot and super enjoyable just the way they are, but oh, like that handful right there could just take a little polish and be super cool. This handful here, though, oh my God, I love this little agate. My belly's growling. I'm sorry if you guys hear that. Maybe I should have another sip of my cheers. Another little agate. Yeah, some of these little bits could go now, like the rest of these. Oh, that's a nice little agate too. Could definitely go like through all the way through the tumbler, and that would be. I'm gonna put some aside for the tumbler, I'm sure. My poor tumbler, it took a little it took a little break for a couple of weeks. Like I was not very vigilant about running it like I need to be, and it sat for a little while in the kitchen just waiting. The stones were all rinsed, and they were just waiting for some grit and a lid. And just, that's it. And then they were ready to go back on the tumbler, and I dilly-dallied at that stage for quite some time. So they just got rolling again. But I've got some stuff in there from Jennifer. Is that who sent me the it was Flint, Ohio Flint. That is in the barrel right now. I'm so excited to see that. That has been so fun to check as it goes along. It just gets so cool. Love to see them tumbled up as well. Yeah. Okay. And then speaking of Grayson, and these are Maury Mountain Moss Agate from Oregon, it looks like, according to the label. But speaking of Grayson, Teresa sent a bag that had like almost all of this stuff in it, like a little bit of all of this stuff that we're looking at in it for Grayson, and he has already received it and is probably already geeking out with the UV. And sorry, again, this dang thing wobbles. But she did send some, big rocks and things. And so like, I'll probably have a little bit more of this to share with Grayson as we process this box. But as for now, I posted it as a members only video, but later this afternoon it goes to everybody gets to see it. So members only got kind of a sneak peek at this box via that video as it came out yesterday. And then everybody who's not a member gets to see it after we look at all of this stuff. So, gosh, I'm going to put these in the tissue aside and like, oh my God, that is so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Can confirm, says Chubby Hubby. Oh my God, look how pretty. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. Oh my gosh. You guys, do we want to just crawl in there together? Like, I want to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids so that I can go exploring in there. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, look, there's an upper chamber and a lower chamber. It is a sweet cave. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Not gonna lie, these look, I mean, I know, oh, to be impressed, but like, you dump it out, it kind of looks like dark colored rocks on a, oh my God. But the closer you look at these, the more absolutely stunning they are. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that one. Oh, oh yeah, buddy. Oh, we are getting in on this. This is totally hitting the tumblers and the laps and the, I don't know about this one. This is so cool. It might just need to stay a specimen. Look at, if you leveled that off just a little bit so that it kicked back, oh, it'd be a sick specimen. Yeah, some of this is destined for the tumbler, and some of this, oh my gosh, look at that. Sorry, you can't, because I won't hold it where it focuses for you. Sorry. Yeah. See what I mean? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that is just so pretty. I dig this. This is great. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes and yes. We're gonna do stuff with some of that. There's a, by the way, I don't know what's in there. We're gonna have to look in there really quick, huh? Oh my goodness. Wow. How pretty is that? Oh, oh my gosh. Oops. Wow, that's pretty. Hey, son, look at this. How's it going out there?
Not great, but you know. Cool.
That's pretty cool, huh?
I like all the little tiny crystals, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
Good.
Well, I appreciate you giving it a,
Not done yet.
yeah, solid Boy Scout effort.
I'm moving on to Boy Scouts redneck, you know.
Yeah, Ma. Some fun is being had. Hello, Lava Bison. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I'm gonna put this one aside because that's the one that made me say, oh my gosh. Like, I know this is gonna be spectacular. Look at that banding and the water line in there. But the other one is weird. And I like weird. Oh my god, it got even prettier when I sprayed it. Oh my gosh. That definitely needs to go to the big saw. I can hear the saw now, says Jennifer. Yes, exactly. Oh, thank you, Lava Bison. Josh got one. You guys, I'm going to ring the bell again just because Josh got one. Yay! Josh, you got a membership. I don't know if you're watching this now or later, but that's, oh my gosh. Finally, Josh got a membership. The poor guy, he never just like, for some reason, look, this is a puzzle piece. For some reason, poor Josh can never, like, he's the greatest membership gifter in all of YouTube history. And for some reason, he never gets the gifted back. And so like that super tickles me. Yay, Josh! You got one, man. I'm so freaking tickled. Oh yeah. Look how freaking pretty this is, you guys. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yay, Josh. Okay, well, this is not the one that made me say whoa until after I sprayed it. Now that I've sprayed it, it makes me say whoa. But this one was super weird and is why I said, hang on a minute for this one. What's in there? Is that spinels? Ma, look at this thing. Ooh. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Tourmalines, that's the word I was looking for. Jennifer Claim. I know Ma's thinking about like, this could be a necklace and this is like a pair of earrings. And like, no, I'm kidding. Another necklace and 2 more earrings. Oh, that thing is super pretty. I have a theory. Ah. I see what you're saying there, Ma. They're beautiful, aren't they? Look at them in there. I love all the, you know, prismatic faces and the cleavage of the quartz there too. That's beautiful. That's super stunning. That's such a fine piece. Like, I don't know if Ma even was thinking about making jewelry out of it. I don't know if I could let her. Like, that's super stunning. I'm going to just set it aside. I would like to rebag it and set it aside, but I'm going to let those dry off for just a second before I put them back in. What is in here? I have no idea. This is wonderful. This is totally fun. Whatever that is it's big. This one has a label. Limcast Petwood and Druzy bots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I'm not entirely sure that I have a Limcast anywhere in my collection, period. Like, unless I've accidentally found a piece or whatever, but like, I've never like really been like, oh, for sure, that's a Limcast. Check that out. Oh, I love that little guy. That's got kind of, you know, wrap me up in jewelry written all over it, doesn't it? What is that? I like that. That reminds me of the stuff I find here. Flint shirt? I like that. Oh my God, look at that, the little bumps and bots. Oh, I love that. Oh, what a cool little piece. She would gladly chop that beautiful piece up. Yeah, would you, Chubby Hubby? I think, let me see. Oh yeah, would you? Would you just sign it for me? That's cool. So, there was a bunch of this kind of stuff in Grayson's box too, or bag, I guess I should say. And like I was super encouraging him to like definitely check that out. That's beautiful. Definitely check that out. These are all Petwoods. Under your UV light and your jeweler's loop and stuff. And he was like so stoked. He was definitely going to, oh my God, these are wonderful. Definitely going to be doing that. What? We got to look at that. What is that? This is a common opal. That's beautiful. Ooh. I like that. I would have picked that up too. What is that? That's some more. Oh. Oh. Stop it now. It's small, but it's mighty. Oh my goodness. Oh, while we look at this, oh, these are wonderful. Oh my goodness. So while we look at this, let me tell you guys a story. Oh, there's another beautiful little common opal. Toad skin? Is that what that is? So I was sitting here last night, minding my own business, and oh, I love that. That's so pretty. In the summertime here, excuse me, it can tend to, of course, now the last few days were not hot, but it is predicted to start warming here, right? And period, if it's normal temperatures or if it's going to get hot, I really like to leave the doors and windows open and stuff at night. Let all the cool, there's Teresa. Hey, welcome. It lets all the cool night air in. Oh my God, that's cool. And that's beautiful. And then I can close everything up in the daytime and it'll stay fairly reasonable in here almost until it's time to open things back up again in the evening. And then you don't have to run any kind of air conditioning or anything, and life is just grand, right? Oh, these are wonderful. Is this a coral? Oh, no. No, that's an agate. This rough skin kind of set me a different direction there. I bet this is beautiful. Oh my God, it is. Yes, and again, thank you, Teresa, so much. And yes, Grayson was just, I mean, well, hey, we got the kid to smile, like, you're doing good. Anyway, so I was sitting here minding my own business last night, and the back door is open, but I have a little screen door. This is fun, I like this. I have a little, like, magnetic screen door, you know, so that the dog could always come in and out as she pleased, and, you know, keeps that looks almost fossily more than anything. Is that fossily? Or is that a pet wood or something? That's interesting. Teresa, what is that? Is it the common opal is pet wood? That's cool. That's cool. Thank you, Teresa. It does say from this place, this Congleton. Here's another. Wow, that's pretty. So I'm sitting here last night, minding my own business, and I hear the back door like make a little thump, which no big deal, could be the wind. But from where I was sitting, all I had to do was just look at the back door. Hey, Karen. And I could see some sort of black, fluffy little critter in my back entryway. Oh, I love this. I'm going to cut this. This is going to be beautiful, I hope. I mean, you never know. It could be a dud, but I bet it's beautiful. And so as I look up, I see this fluffy tailed little creature all the way in the back entry and nosing up to the magnetic screen door. Okay. I can see I don't know what it is. Is it a skunk? Is it a cat? I don't know what it is. And I've had a skunk come in, like, right up into my front entryway before and spray me and my dog, like, in my entryway. So I'm like, no, not again, right? Like, half of me, this is stunning. Half of me is like, not again. And the other half of me is like, please let this be a stray cat, right? Oh my God, I love this. And like I say, right as, like, the nose of this critter hits this magnetic screen door, and it's like it knows what it's doing. It's almost like it's done this before. Like it came right up to, like, the magic screen door, like, closes on one side, not in the middle. And it, like, went to the one side with its little nose, like it was going to come in. And again, I can't tell. It's dark and all I see is a dark, fluffy animal coming in the back door. And it activates this, like, primal instinct, this deep primal reaction out of me. And this is not the first time that this has happened to me, that my body reacted this way, but I say in, like, the most deepest voice my body can make, what the fuck? Like, I don't scream. I don't, you know, yell in a normal voice. No, like I say, like this primal internal reaction is to yell in like this. Oh, check that out. This deep, they're beautiful. Oh my gosh. This deep, like manly, I don't know, animalistic, get out of my house. Anyway, it turned and burned. It did not smell like skunk in the entryway, so I have my suspicions that it was indeed a cat. It got even funner though, because like I say, I don't know if this was a cat or a skunk. And so I pursue to the said screen door and see that everything's gone and give a quick smell of the air. And I don't smell anything. So I go back to the coffee table and I grab this little flashlight and I go back out on, I'm headed toward the outside and the door swings this way and the knob sticks out, right? And as I go, the knob on the door makes this horrendous black shadow on the entry, on the porch. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. And when I realized it was just a shadow, I stepped out one more step and I had to look around and I did not see anything. I thought for sure I was going to get skunk peppered though. Like, I was like just waiting for it. Like, oh no. So, I have an actual screen door to the back. I shut the door for the rest of the night, by the way. I was like, we're done with that. Like, no. Like, I really miss my dog right now. She would have never allowed that. And then I had to assume full risk and responsibility and go, like, make sure the invader was truly gone. Like, I had no help. I missed my dog. From Hampton Buttes, prettier on the outside than the inside. Okay, good to know. Is that literally what you meant? Prettier on the outside than the inside? Like, don't cut this? It is pretty. What is it? It's from Hampton Butte, it says, but what is it? Is it a Jagged? Is it a Jasper? Is it a, wow, what the heck is it? Is it like a dry head agate? Where you get all the, what is this? Oh, shadow jumps are the worst. And yeah, one was playing with the cat and yeah, it never sprayed. And yeah, oh gosh, you know, you just don't know. I'm not sure. I was digging for a pocket of green petwood, which we had a piece in the bag that I put in there earlier just a minute ago. And this is stuff she found. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I was just so afraid. Like I say, I've got a little bit of like PTSD. Like it happened to me one time. My poor dog too, because I just right behind me. I'll show you guys really quick. Like I say, I like to leave the doors and stuff open, but I also don't want the bugs and stuff coming in. So like I've hung a curtain right there just to keep the bugs out. We just push past the curtain and it doesn't keep all the bugs out, obviously, but it helps a lot. And so my dog was laying in that entryway right at the front door, and I had my back turned to the front door in that entryway and was hanging the curtain. And my dog went, roof, and that was it. And I turned around just in time to feel skunk spray go across my upper lip. I was like, oh no. And my dog was like, poof, poof, immediately. And she comes in the house and just starts smearing her face in the carpet and on the couch and like everywhere trying to get the skunk. Oh my gosh. So like I say, I have a little bit of a PTSD thing. And I'm like, not again. So thankfully all was fine. It was probably just a stray cat. I really do think it was probably just oops, sorry. Somebody's stray cat. But yeah, I think I'll start. Oh, sorry guys, having an argument with the tripod. I think I'll start closing the actual. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah, I could see why you were definitely keeping some of this stuff, Teresa. I want to cut this in so bad of a way. This is cool. Like, I'm not sure it'll survive a cut, but it's worth trying. Even if all you get was just a straight edge to look at, this is cool. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah. So probably what I'll actually end up doing with this is putting it through the ultrasonic cleaner first, because sometimes sometimes if you get them really good and clean, you can see just a little bit better. And like I know I can get a rock good and clean with a toothbrush, but sometimes that ultrasonic cleaner does just a little bit better. And if I can see better what I'm after, what I'm working with or shooting for, I can make a better decision about how and where to cut this if I choose to do so after I clean it up. But oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Like, my neighbor's dog was here for the past couple of days too, and she tripped on that dang curtain. No kidding. Coming in, like, just welcoming herself on in. And she got super tangled. I actually thought that Caden fell because when she hit, like, she tangled herself up in it and, like, hit the deck. And again, I didn't know that it was the neighbor's dog, and my son is here, right? And so I was like, oh no, like, he got tangled. Hey, Sky Warrior. He got tangled in my curtain and fell. He's going to be so upset that I set that booby trap and that, like, oh no. And then I keep hearing, like, ka-clunk, 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 and I'm like, son, are you okay? And I come running around the corner, and it's my neighbor's dog wound up in this thing like a fishnet. And I'm like, oh my God, just hold still. I'll get you out of there. Oh my God. But she doesn't come in and pee on things, Lava. That would be terrible. Hey, Rufo. I think I saw you in here earlier. By the way, I'm going to shamelessly promote Rufo. I think he has got something planned this afternoon. You guys should probably keep your eyes and ears peeled. Let's do this. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this one and another one up here, but we'll do this one. Awesome. This one's labeled snakeskin agate. Ta-da! And these are wonderful. Oh, yeah. And of course, the snake skin is why. Oh, I don't want to actually set that on that anymore. I don't want to get this leather outrageous. What? That's not a snake skin agate. What? Is that just a smoky? But why is it like... Wow, I like that. What's that? I like that too. Look, there's a couple of them. What are those? Ooh, is that obsidian? She was tumbling some obsidian, wasn't she? Am I wrong about that? Oh, I could be crossing peoples. That's cool. We'll have to look at the other one backlit. Yeah, it does look like obsidian. There we go. But that one doesn't. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'll pop live after your video and a quick lunch. Yep, sure. Perfect, Rufo. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. I love these. These are so wonderful. Like I say, I was secretly kind of excited, like, childlike excitement. I was like, ooh, some snake skins, obsidian. Sorry, my grandbabies. It's 5, so we have taking a breakfast break. Enjoy your breakfast, kids. We're having a breakfast break too. We're having rocks and coffee for breakfast. Brunch, maybe brunch. I know I like them. Oof, I give up. What are you giving up? It's the okay coral. But I'm bump. Get that one. Oh, I love these. Does anybody know the formation of, like, why are they so crazy? I like them. Why? But why? I even showed you the label, Opal guy. Label on the bag says snakeskin agate. No, it's okay. Like I say, I was kind of excited about these. Oh my god, I like it. I like it so much. I really, really do. It's rock cavities, and they fill up with silicates, eh? All right, same way as every other agate's made. Is it getting warm out there, son, or is it just kicking your butt?
Kicking my butt.
Why?
My nuts broke and it's taking the force of the sun to get it off. It broke while I was trying to take it out. It was in there so tight.
I'm sorry, baby. I can hear you out there fighting it.
You got giant pliers?
Giant pliers?
Yeah.
I have some needle nose.
No.
A giant plier.
Yeah, like vice grips, maybe.
Yeah.
Have our vice grips out there, though. If we got a second pair, that would be...
Is there one on that thing over there? Or down next to it? I usually use a vice grip to do the...
Yeah.
Yeah, get yourself that
That
pipe
works.
wrench. Sorry, time out. Kid's trying to fix my lawnmower. Or, my weed whacker. Okay. I'm sorry, I took just a second, too, to read this note that's here. Kind of tried to read it anyway through the bag. Okay. She says she's learning to cut, so she sent him some pieces that I can polish, hopefully into some beautiful gems. Yes, I think I see some potential here already. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, these are great. Super great. Oops, almost dropped it. Okay. So there were a few more in here. I got one in my hand. I'm just going to hold it for a second because I love it so much. This is cool. What is this? Let's see. That's cool. Ooh, yes. I like that a lot. Again, I'm going to try to not set stuff back on this leather piece. I usually have a like felt pad thing here. Oh my gosh. Lava did it again. Thank you, Lava Bison. Oh, Lava Bison. Red box of Awesomeite, Teresa. Hit the likes on your way out. Sub your kids, kids. Tell your buddies. Oh, this is cool. That's really cool that all this like stuff is just on the one side. We'll have to hit her pretty hard with the aggressive grit to get rid of the little nubsky there, but that's totally doable. Absolutely cool. Absolutely cool. Oops, I wasn't going to show you that one yet, so let's not do that. Let's put that one up there too. What's this? What is that? Is that an obsidian? It looks like it. What? That's wild. I am hiding rocks. I promise to show it to you. I'm just in love with it for a second. Like, you guys always joke, you know, when I'm doing this and you're like, claim. Yeah, well, I want to leave it in my hand for just a second so I can feel like I've officially claimed it. This is pretty too. Holy moly. That's like looking into a magical pond. Magical pond of awesome. A little ender. That's cool. That's cool. What is this? This one looks interesting too. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, look what she's been cutting into there, guys. Looking for... Interesting. I'm reading some of the comments while we're looking. Sorry. I'm hiding rocks. Okay, gorgeous. Looks like mountain peaks. I right. And then this is the one that I'm not showing everybody. You see why? You see why? I'm just like, I just want to hold it for a second. I just want to like love it and hold it and pet it and call it George or something, you know? Number 5 is alive. That's not the first 5 we saw in this package either. Like, did you see the 5 on Grayson's rock? I didn't see a 5 when I looked at it. All I saw was an eye when I looked at it. But here, does that help if I like hold it? See, I saw an eye. Now, does it still look like a 5 to you guys? Oh, that's funny. It doesn't even look as 5-y that way, but man, you turn it that way and it's like, boom. You guys, that cracks me up. I'm gonna let you look at that while I get the next bag ready. Oh, those are wonderful. Yeah, keep cutting. Okay. So this says, all from Oregon. Opal Petwood Limcasts, Tubes Bots. Did we go through this one? No, we didn't. And Green Petwood from Hampton Butte. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is stuff in here. In fact, oh my gosh, wow. I think really quick before, like, it's this and then like one other bag here, but because this one has so much stuff in it. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. There's like 5 stuffs in here. Because there's so much stuff in here, I think I actually want to jump backwards just a smidge and show you what's in this other bag, because this is a lot more simple. This is just a bag of common opal. I shouldn't say just a, because I'm a big fan. Just because it has the word common in front of it doesn't mean it's not beautiful stuff. Awesome. That stuff is super pretty. And then she sent a couple bigger pieces here too. Yep, green opal. It's funny because I do find some here. Oh, I find some here too, but it is so not this pretty and so not the same. I'll send you some back, Teresa, so you can compare some of the stuff I find out here. Ours is like olive green. This is beautiful. What a nice chunky piece too. Like, there's some real estate there to do some stuff with. Oh, I like it. I like it. You didn't. Did you for real, Teresa? Is this is beautiful. Is this what you're calling your precious opal? Because I called it common opal. Is it not? Or is there, oh God, yeah, see, she might have done that. Gosh dang it. You didn't have to do that. Okay, so like I say, I wanted to just because that was a much easier little baggie to go through. Now let's jump back. I'm sorry. And sorry, number 5's got to go. The green opal. It's beautiful. Like I say, I wonder if my opal's sitting right here. I don't think it is, but maybe. No, I think I might have hauled it all upstairs. Yeah, I'll give you a piece back. It's the same but different. It's so much fun. I love it when our rocks are the same but different. Here's one called Petwood. Let's see what's in here. Let's open these tissue paper ones first. Oh, these are neat. Oh my goodness. These are neat. Oh, I bet these are just delightful under the UV. Wow, man. Oh, that's so pretty. Sorry, I should pay attention. Can you guys see it? Or I should watch the screen instead of looking. I'm like looking at them in real life and they're doing the drift on you guys. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, those are gemmy. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, good morning to the night shifters. Let's see, what time is it? We're doing okay still. I don't want to be on here too terribly long today. So like I did say in the beginning, we're going to have to hustle through this just a little bit. Because Rufo is planning on taking a quick lunch break and then also running a live this afternoon. So let's see, it's like 1 o'clock here right now. I think I set the members only video of Grayson getting his stuff to go to public at 2:30. So if Rufo's live at that time, then, you know, this is stunning. Holy crap. Holy crap. Sorry, never mind what I was saying about Rufo for just a second. Sorry, Rufo. Okay, I had to have a swig to oh. Oh my gosh. This is wonderful. Oh, guess what, guys? Oh, 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 I'm sniffing that. That's totally happening. Sorry. Teresa, rocks smell good. Ooh, that's good. Now I know what Oregon smells like. I know what this place smells like. Yeah, like I say, it's set to go then. It has been. I, could certainly go change it, but it's going to be okay if it pops out sometime between me and Rufo, or even if just after. Just know that it's coming, and that if it happens during Rufo's live, you guys go check it out later. Look at, there's some blue agate in this green. Ay. It's so green too, and so blue. Like, if I was in the chat right now, I'd be leaving blue and green hearts in the chat. Cold brown water swigs. Yeah, cold coffee drinking swigs. Oh gosh, that's beautiful. I can't get stuck on this though. We have things, oh my God, things to look at. Guess what? Yeah, like that. Thank you, Wild. And guess what else? We're gonna smooch that one. There we go. Way to go, Patricia. Oh, these are nice. Look at these. Oh, little lovelies. Stop it. These are great. Holy shoot, does that one have some puzzow. Look at that, like, purple, blue lightning through that one. Can I get you guys closer? Yeah, I can. Oh, my. Oh, that's lovely. That is extra delightful. I know. Oh, I love the little red spot on the end. Yeah. This is cool stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to tit for tatter here and send her back a nice assortment of stuff from here that, like I say, some of her stuff reminds me of some. This is so cool. Some of her stuff reminds me of some of the stuff I can find out here, like the common opal and stuff. It's the same but different, right? Of course, I find some shirts and things that are really pretty here too. So I can, exchange her a couple of those too. Oh, I love this. These are lovely. Petwood. The Death Star on the right. This one. Wow, that looks like a planet, doesn't it? Look like an aerial view of, like, from the ISS looking down at Earth. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at all the beautiful little agate banding in that. Wow, that's gorgeous. I love that. I love how it's like blue and gray on this side. That, you know, Oregon Beach agate to that like fire red on the other side. That's super cool. But what the crap? Is that an eye agate or a polka dot? Yeah, a polka dot agate. What is that? That's wonderful. Ah. All right, the kid got the weed whacker running, but is it? Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Is it mold colonies? Is it? Is it little like sporadia? Sounds like it's swinging too. He might have got her fixed. What a struggle for him too. He's been out there working on it for a minute now. I mean, it needed it. We put it off for a minute too. It's like, yeah, we'll work on it tomorrow. Oh, we'll work on it tomorrow. It's like polka dots. Yeah, I love it. Polka. That rug makes me so smile. Like, how could you not smile? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to put that where I could see it like every day, like right on the kitchen sink, the ledge of the kitchen sink, so I can look at it while I do dishes or something. Yay! Andy's weed whacking. Like he didn't just fix it and give up. He was like, "Let me throw down and see if it works for a minute." Thank you, son. It's nice to have handy kids. What tiny little sample is that? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. What? I didn't even look at. Yeah, she calls this opal. Oh my God. You stop it. Okay. Okay. I could tell right away that I loved this. Oh gosh. Okay. Yay, son, that sounds like a good win. Are you winning?
I think so.
Yay! Is there any more coffee in there?
I can't see.
Give me just a second, guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I need a refill. Oh, there is just a little more coffee. I'm gonna hit it.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh, this opal's beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, coffee is good, good, good. Okay, okay. For real now. Yeah, right? Looking at me while I'm doing the dishes looks a bit, bingo, coffee. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. Look at this. This is stunning stuff. Okay, okay, okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. 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 Whew. Okay. Here. Let me get this up here where I can see what I'm doing. Oh no, come on. I thought clearly I could just rip it and the other side it'd be right there, but there we go. Oh, perfect. Came right out of there and it's all good. Oh, wow.
Has anyone torn that weed whacker apart before?
I don't think so. I think you are the first, my guy. Why?
Jesus Christ. Dude, I went to unscrew one of the bolts. Or one of the, bolts. And it broke the bit. And I was like, what?
No way.
So I went
And
to
the
unscrew
bolt
the
broke?
lower part of the bit, and then the bolt broke. I was like, dude, I have WD-40'd this. Like,
This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. goodness. Wow, you guys, how pretty. It sounds like it's working. What was wrong with it? You don't know? You just took it apart, put it back together, and now it works?
Took it apart, cleaned a ton.
Cleaned it a bunch.
Removed the part.
You took something out of it, and now it works? That's odd. Oh, look at the color in there. Oh my gosh. Where does this come from? Is this Oregon stuff? Like, you guys finding this stuff in Oregon? Look at that flash in there. That is super stunning. Holy fire. Wow, man. Wow. I actually really want to work that piece in a bad way. Like, I don't know if I'm qualified to, but I want to so bad. Trim that off there, back it in my usual backing style, and send that back to her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her I want to do that. What if I destroy it? I shouldn't say things like that because I might destroy it. This has got some potential too. I see color in this too. Oh yeah. And this is a nice chunky piece. Like, I could hold this in my fingers and work this. This is wonderful. This has maybe been worked. I'm sure it has. Didn't come out of the ground like that, did it? But I think with a little more zhuzhing, you could pull some more color out of this. This is stunning. Let's see if I can. Oh, yeah, baby. It's beautiful. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. It's Josh's birthday today. One of our buddies online here. It's funny because I barely even know when my own kid's birthday is. By the way, it's coming up. What the hell is today?
My birthday?
Is your birthday today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, son! Come over here and give me some love. Oh, happy birthday! It only took me till 1:15 to figure it out.
Hey, I got up at 11, so.
Hey, you've only been up for a couple hours. I love you. What do you want for dinner tonight? You want some? Are you
pizza.
here tonight or at your dad's?
Pretty sure I'm here.
All right, maybe we'll have some steak or something.
Happy birthday to whoever online.
And
too.
happy birthday, Josh. His was yesterday, but hey, my kid's is today, you guys. Hey, gosh, he's not, I can't even say kid anymore. He's like such a young man. He's fixed my weed whacker. Hey, happy birthday, fixed my weed whacker. Hi, Jennifer. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier either, but, and Scott's here. Hey, Scott. Yeah, I'm terrible about it. Like, we don't do, like, me and Joseph, we don't really do birthdays and Valentines and holidays and all of that stuff. I mean, he does for me way more than I do for him, even though he's like, I don't do it, bah humbug Scrooge. He still does, like, and, yeah, y'all are good people, I do agree. So, he, does, even though a little more often than I do, but we don't celebrate an anniversary or anything like that. So it's stupid. Like, I could totally have gone today and not even realize that it was my kid's birthday. Like, honestly, I know that sounds terrible. And I'll get my kid some cash. He probably wants some Cash App money, actually. He probably wants e-funds. You want some e-funds for your birthday, son? Yes. See, I told you. So, I've got him taken care of. He's easy. He's easy. And we'll, have a little dinner and maybe some cake or something. But yeah, just as far as like holidays and stuff go, like Lava Bison and I have an a singular anniversary card that we pass back and forth to each other on random days of the year. Like, let's just say that, you know, it was time to clear the dresser, you know, junk drawer out or something. And I get in there and I find this anniversary card and I'm like, oh yeah, hey. Then today's our anniversary because I'll give it back to him and be like, happy anniversary. And then he'll put it away for a while and then he'll find it and be like, hey, guess what? Happy anniversary. So we almost mock celebrations like anniversaries and things like that. So, did we look at that other one? We did, didn't we? I'm putting these in a nice bag, by the way, just because I don't want them. I don't want to lose them. And I tore a hole in the, remember getting the tiny one out? I tore a hole in that tissue. So, yeah, like I say, we do celebrate it just in our own fashion and just a little bit different way. But yeah. And like I say, the good news is that I'm not like, there's nobody here who's like, you forgot my birthday. I'm just crushed and my day's ruined. Nah. Yeah, nah. We're like, guess what? We're going to have some good dinner and you know what? Weather depending, we'll enjoy each other's company and that's just wonderful. These are cool. What are these? Was there a label on the outside of that? Did I miss it again? No label. We just got to love it. We got to love it, whatever it is. But yeah. And then, like I say, he's easy. He just wants some electronic funds so he can play his online games and buy things online. My oldest one was giving me a hard time because you guys know he's up in Alaska right now. He's doing pretty good too. I haven't heard a lot from him. He called me one day while he was climbing up a waterfall and it was scaring the heck out of me. I was like, son, hang up the phone and watch what you're doing before you fall down. But it was beautiful. He just wanted to show me how pretty it was up there. These are great. And he was giving me a hard time before he left. He was like, yeah, guess what? I'm 19 now. I'll be 20 when I come home. I'm like, stop that. That's not funny. That's not okay. Silver Sheen Obsidian from Glass Butte. Awesome. I'm excited about this too. We do Christmas and stuff, you know, we get gifts and Thanksgiving and stuff. We do all of that stuff. We just, yeah, we're not overly hyped about it. We're not like, you know, I'm not going to kid you guys. I have an aunt who like literally lives, breathes, dreams, sleeps, eats, and fantasizes everything Christmas. Like she literally can tell you every day of the year how many more days it is until Christmas. And like, she's just Christmas obsessed. And like, we like to put the lights up in the tree and get a little bit festive, put a couple packages under there and stuff. But my family and my ex's family will be like, so what's everybody doing for Christmas this year? And we're like, yeah, we're just playing it by ear. Like, if you guys want to celebrate Christmas Eve, that's great. And then we'll do Christmas Day. Or if you want to do Christmas Day, we'll do Christmas Eve. Or like, no one's in a big hussy about it. No one's like making plans months before. Like, it's just, yeah, we're pretty chill about holidays and birthdays and stuff here. This is super beautiful. My grandma is amazing. She never misses a holiday or a birthday, and she puts a card in the mail for everybody. She's wonderful that way. She's absolutely amazing that way. Me, on the other hand, I'm like I said, I barely can keep track of my own birthday, let alone y'all's. I'll think about it. I know it's coming up. I'll be like, yeah, Joseph's birthday's coming up. And then I'll think about it again. And I'm like, when was your birthday? Was I good to you that day? I hope. And again, like, you know, like, again, like, we love each other every day of the year. We don't need to go all out just because it's Valentine's Day and society wants you to spend a bunch of money on chocolates and flowers and, you know, it's okay if we just stay home and have an extra lovely dinner or, oh my God, play with rocks instead. We're that kind of couple. What does this say? I tumbled. I love these. Oh my gosh. She's getting a magnificent polish on these too. Like, I'm trying to not get my fingerprints on them. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's my little flashlight? What time is it? 1:30. We're still doing good on time. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, you know, it's nice to have a date night. And we do. In fact, here's where we probably differ from a lot of couples is that we don't actually live together, right? And so we literally have set aside Monday as our date night in. And we literally have dinner together every Monday. I mean, we have dinner other nights of the week too, but that is one thing that we'll kind of plan ahead is like, ooh, you know what sounds good? Or, you know, what's been on our radar for a little while now is, you know, this, that, or the other. Maybe we should have that on Monday. And so, yeah, like I say, it's really not hugely different from any other day of the week where we are hanging out and having dinner and things like that. But we try to not, unless we're doing other things as a, you know, family unit, we try to not schedule other things at Monday night dinner time. This is stunning. Wow. Yeah, and I wish I could take credit for some of the Monday night dinners we have in, but sometimes the only credit I can take is it was my idea, my suggestion. Chef Lava Bison chefs it up every Monday night, and he just, oh, you guys. I can't tell you. Can't tell you some. I like. First of all, to go out on a date here means that you drive like at least 30 miles one direction to go to any place that's going to prepare any kind of food for you or anything. I don't see a label on this one either, so we'll just peek. Oh, hello. And then you're going to spend money on your fuel and all of that to get there. These are great. And then you're going to wait another, you know, little while for your stuff to be prepared and brought to you. And then you got to drive home another like 30 by the time you go get dressed, go somewhere, put the fuel in your car, maybe even fight tremendous conditions, you know, maybe it's snowing or blowing or something. Yeah. And then come back home. It's like, dude, I'd rather have just stayed home and spent that money on something really good, you know? Mm. So here's a beautiful little obsidian piece. Look at it. Well, you guys are looking at it. I don't have to tell you. It's just like, I don't know what else to say because it's so cool. Oh my God. Just stop. Oh my God. Oh God. That's so pretty. I can't even function. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Look at it. Guys, sorry. The closest thing to that kind of a meltdown that I've had in a minute was the Northern Lights. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Like, tell me that thing doesn't maybe need to be faceted or something. Like, I might be able to pull a beautiful piece of jewelry out of that, but oh my holy word. Oh, stunning. Oh, you guys, that's pretty. I'm going to admit too, like, And here's like another little lumpy bumpy. I like him. He's good stuff. I like him. I'm going to admit to you guys, this is the best box. This has been a lot of fun. I didn't really have a huge appreciation for obsidian, and it's Bear's fault that I do now. Throw him under this bus, back this bus up, run him over. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So Bear every once in a while comes across. So now we're going to get into the end of this box, and then we've got a couple of bigger rocks to look at too. So I'm just going to dump this out, and we're going to have a peek. So he goes sometimes and buys some stuff, and he talked to this guy he was buying from, and he's like, is this obsidian from Oregon? And the guy was like, I don't think so. And so Bear was like, oh, okay. Kind of walked away, didn't think much of it. And he went back, and this time there was a gal working there, and he asked her, like, is this obsidian from Oregon? And the gal was like, I really don't think so, but I really don't know. And so he stops and looks at it, right? Sorry. And realizes that there's no way that, like, he knows, like, I'm just learning obsidian. I can tell you, like, oh, that looks like, you know, rainbow obsidian, or that looks like, this is cool. I like this piece. Wow, what is that? Or this looks like, you know, mahogany obsidian. I can tell you some of the basic kinds, right? But I guess I just didn't really like stop and appreciate how beautiful it really is until Bear was like, okay, I went back and looked at it, and it's beautiful, and it must come from Oregon. And he started showing me some of the rainbows and the sheen and stuff going on. And I was like, oh. So thanks a lot, Bear. I was blissfully ignorant. Now I'm like, then Bison had ordered a box of obsidian to try some napping. This is stunning. I love this. This is reminds me of some of the stuff she put through her tumbler. Oh, it smells good again. Thank you, Teresa, for the smells and the rocks, like the free smells. I know you didn't intentionally send the free smells, but I am enjoying them. Yeah, so I got in touch with Lava Bison right after Bear turned me on to how pretty some of this stuff is. What is this? This is pretty. And was like, you need to let me look through your obsidian now that I kind of see what everybody else has been trying to show me all this time. This is cool. Does anybody know what that is? Anyway, so I went through Lava's obsidian. Ooh, this is cool. I find some stuff like this out here. What is this? Scooch. What is this? I bet this puppy glows under the UV too, huh? Is this like a little desert rose? What is this? See, and the only reason why I'm like, I find this stuff out here too is because, like, this is very, you know, this sort of layering and stuff in here is kind of unusual and distinct, right? Like, what is that? Is it an ite of some kind? I like it. That's very cool. I'm glad she sent me one of those. This, whatever this is. I'm glad she sent this. This is curious stuff. That needs to tumble. This too needs to tumble. This is cool. Check that out. What? So many more groups. group. I told her the mountains were melted brick. Oh, Lordy. This is beautiful. Yuck, son. That was kind of a gross little cough. I like this. Look at its feel. She's got a few of them here that are, you know, like, what did she say? This is Petwood, limb casts, tubes boss, agate from the coast, and green Petwood from the Hampton Buttes. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Check out the banding in that thing. Very cool. Look at the banding in there. I love this stuff. Look at this little thing. This is pretty. Oh, it's a little point. It's a little crystal point. Pretty little thing. Oh, I love all these little bits and bobs and odds and ends. That's cool. Beautiful. Look at that line through there. That is so outrageous. Love that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, so a lot of this is like really great. There's some green. Really great little tumbler mediums. You know, you need all the little pieces. You need the big ones and the little ones and the, you know, to get, oh, that's cool. To get in there, right? And get everything polished. You need all the shapes and all the sizes, right? So some of this is like super great for things like that. I don't know what that is. I like that. There, that's beautiful. Look at a little black blue agate. That needs to go in the tumbler. That also, I kind of want to peek at that. Nice little agate. Like how it's just wild. Like so different than what I find here. These are messing me up a little bit. This is stunning. So pretty. And this little guy, super cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cool is that? What cool stuff. Like, I love this. So this looks a little bit familiar. I mean, I think I find stuff that looks like this here. Sort of similar anyway. I like that. That's wonderful. I'm gonna have to look at that under the microscope, I think. This too. What in the heck? What's nature doing? Is that a little stromatopod's? Is it, wow, it's, I mean, what else could it be? I don't know, but I like it. What? I know, right? Like, I see little faces too. Is it a death play? I have no idea. I'm totally digging it though. It's ubicular. It's got orbs in it. And then I don't know what this is either. What in the heck? are you? It is a stromatophore. But what's this? Some kind of a little coral or something? This is nuts. Y'all find this on the beach or wherever? You'd never bring me in. I'd be like, sorry, I'll be done when I find one more of these. Just one more. I always say that. That's kind of my, like, okay, I'll be done today after I find my next. I just need one more good pet wood find and then I'll be good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cynthia, I see what you're saying about, and by the way, hello, Cynthia. I see what you're saying, but is it too odd? Too not quite structured enough? I don't know. The little hole should maybe tell it. I don't know what that is. I like it though. Look, there's more little holes. Is it a, I don't know. I don't know. I like it. I definitely like it. There's some bigger pieces here too that, like I say, we kind of started very first thing. I said, you know, what is this? Ah, yeah, echinoid. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Cynthia. Yeah, where the little spikes would have come out. Boop, 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 boop. Mm-hmm. See, I'm a prairie girl, but I kind of am familiar. This is stunning, and this needs to get cut, I think, in a big way. Like, just right, like, along the line, right? Along this natural face. I like how the kid keeps talking about rocks. He's upstairs gaming, and we can hear him. And usually I'd, you know, be like, son, can you tone it down until I'm done with, but it's his birthday today, so we'll let him. And I think it's funny that he's like, we're about to come on the rocks, or whatever it is he keeps talking about up there. This is stunning. Do you guys see all the color in this? And look in here. This is great. What is this? Is this agate? Is this petwood? What is this? Chert? What is this? Again, it smells wonderful. Every time I dampen these, I'm like, oh, hello. I don't care if you guys make fun of me for being a rock sniffer. Look at the pattern and the detail in here. I'm going to enhance. Is it petwood? Is it agate? What? Ooh, it wants, I feel something loose over here. Yep, look, there's a little loose tooth. Another one there. So obviously we can see some cracks, you know, there's some cracks in this piece, but that does not mean that you can't still work some of this material. I mean, maybe not, did it kill your sniffer? That sucks, Wild. Maybe not the exact piece you hope you could work. Like, you know, maybe it'd be a little bit hard to get a piece like right out of here without it. But there, that's so cool. You could get some pieces out of here for tumbling or jewelry cabbing if you so desired. That's pretty. I like that. And I think that the rest of this is very fairly similar. Yeah, wow. This stuff is crazy. Look at right there. What's that? What's that? That looks like opal. If it's not super pungent, I can't smell it, she says. That could be a blessing and a curse. Interesting. Look, some more down here. Yeah, so I think I'll start shutting the actual screen door at night here. This is really cool. This kind of reminds me of like Desert Drifter when he would like climb up and there'd be like the little dwellings and stuff was he in Utah a lot of the time, or it reminds me of like the ancient dwellings and stuff, like people would have lived up there, made a little green cache up in there or something. Let's hit it with a light so we can go inside. Let's go inside. Oh, wow. Look, see, there's a grain cache back there. And lots of little corn cobs, and I'm kidding. This is interesting to me. We definitely don't get stuff like this here in Montana. Not that I've found anyway. I mean, I'm not by any means saying I've been everywhere and done everything, because I sure haven't. I stay fairly focused up here on the north central highline, but oh, I love this. Look, it's so druzy. It's so sparkly. But yeah, as far as I know, I mean, I'm not super familiar with this. This is wonderful. This is new. I want to explore this more. I might destroy it exploring it. There's a little bot back there. He's so cool. But not intentionally, and not for the sake of not, I'd learn something if I actually did destroy it. But gosh, I just want to, I want to get under the microscope with this and just crawl around in here. Get a good look at some of this stuff happening in here, and maybe cut it and have another look, rinse and repeat. It's a hydrothermal vent. Any tiny bears in that cave? There might be. Definitely might be. Definitely might be. Look at it, you guys. It's wild. It looks like boulder opal kind of too. Like, only here's some agate mixed in, and like, anybody familiar with I mean, obviously Teresa is, and I'm sure other people who rock count near here are, but this is crazy. This is beautiful stuff. Look, this is some of that stuff she has been cutting and polishing, isn't it? Look, is that wood? Is it wood? I'm so lost. It must be. Like, that would explain all the druzy and the opal and everything happening in here, right? Like, I do see that in a lot of, but just the colors of this are so, like, It's probably, again, a good thing I can't go out and hound this in my backyard, or I'd never come home. I'd be like, just one more rock. Just one more good find, and then I'll go home, okay? One more trip. Oh gosh, look at it. It's beautiful. Look at all the banding and the colors in there. The agate banding, like, I swear some of that is opal and pretty at that. Oh my God, I'm in love with this. Again, I almost cut this the other night and I really didn't like have a full on look at it. I was like, oh, that's pretty. We should just, yeah, we should. Oh God, stop. So I'm glad actually that we get to see the before and the after. Again, I don't know how this is going to hold up in the saw and stuff, but I want to see if it will. Because gosh dang, if it does, we're in for a heck of a treat, a beautiful treat. Even if I just half it and make it like bookends. You know there's some gorgeous stuff happening inside of this rock. Pockets and banding and oh my gosh. Yeah, for sure, Homa. For sure. I'd really like to get down to Tucson this year too. So, I've never been on an airplane. So, and it not the whole flying thing doesn't spaz me out quite so much as like the airports do. So, I don't know. I'm thinking like making several little stops along the way kind of trip to get down there maybe, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'll just buy a ticket and fly or, but I would like to get down to Tucson. That's kind of on my bucket list, my radar right now. So, like I said, Lava Bison purchased some of this beautiful labradorite. I think he said too, it came from like Indonesia or somewhere. Look, there's like little rainbow pieces and like spinels and schillers and then of course that like, you know, electric thing that labradorite does, right? So this was not one of the more flashy pieces. I mean, they all do flash some way or another, but this was one of the like, you know, more boring, less nice pieces. So I thought I'd start there and get a feel for it. Oh my gosh. Like a hand vehicle for rocks. For real, right? It's funny that you should mention that. When we go to Tucson, often, and when I say we, I haven't been, but I'm calling the Meteorite crew, the Meteorite Mafia, we in Tucson, and when they or we go, oftentimes our friend Marissa will join us. And if anybody's familiar with the Topher Spin Meteorites channel or Marissa, you'll know that she is wheelchair bound and motorized wheelchair, as a matter of fact. And it's like she has no shame in it either. She's like, strap a wagon to the ass end of this wheelchair, ladies and gentlemen. We've got us a caddy. And no one has to carry their rocks around. You just put them in Marissa's wagon. And she tows it on behind her. You know, like, how cool. Like, she's like, excuse me, lady in a wheelchair coming through. Watch out for my wagon. Oh, how pretty is this stuff, you guys? Look at the schiller in there too. You guys see that? Like it's not just, yeah. So these are the pieces that I finished on Karen's Maker's Bunch the other day. Well, I didn't quite finish them on there. I almost did. I only had a couple grits left. Oh my God, it's so pretty. But I did finish them shortly after the live ended. And then I saw that a few of the other makers had posted their progress on the Discord, and I almost did. And again, I just didn't quite get the steps finished, but I was like, well, I'm going to show them so you guys will get to see them. You get to see them. And then, like I say, I fell head over heels for this material. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm a sucker. Like, I'm so in love. Like, I'm Labradorite's new biggest fan, right? So that's cool, Rufo. I swear I see like some confetti even. So like, obviously the electric flash, right? There it is. This was just a little end piece. And again, these are only on the 180. So I'm sorry, they've still got really rough edges and rough surfaces to them. But so this was the end piece. And I thought, well, I bet I could pull a little dome out of that. You know, have a nice little domey piece. I mean, I could probably flatten it too, but it was, like I say, it was the end piece. And so it kind of already had that like domey shape. And I was like, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go ahead and dome it. But yeah, like I say, this is just an attempt to salvage the end piece into a cab. But so I started working the first piece. Let's see. And when I flipped it over, I can see it in the other one too. It's getting kind of gray and cloudy outside, so we might not be able to see it very good. Let's see if I can see it with my eye. Look how electric this piece is, you guys. It is like the Northern Lights, agree. Ah, see the confetti popping right there? Like some little blues and stuff. When I was outside in the sunlight the other day, it was just nuts right there, like oranges and all kinds of popping little colors up in that corner. Come on. There's some blue ones. And I was like, gosh, I hope I don't like polish those away. Like, how can I keep those in this cab, right? Let's see if we can get it on the other side too. Boy, no, but man, you just about can't stop this stuff from flashing and lighting up. It's so pretty. Yeah, right here. It was kind of looking confetti-ish. Anyway, so I did start working this piece, and I noticed that as I was cabbing outside again, so the direct sunlight was really helping me to see all of the features of this stone. But I was able to see that that confetti did in fact make it. Like, it is in here. I think maybe over in that corner. So yeah, this stinking labradorite couldn't be any prettier. It's got all the flash and the color that you'd love to see out of it. There's like one little confetti pop down there. There, 2 blue ones, 2 blue flashes. There's an orange one, not quite. Come on, play along. There are 2 blue ones. Like I say, I see it so crazily outside and was like, I want that in the finished cab too. I hope I don't grind it away. So, but to know that I see it, God, that piece is so pretty. And by the way, Wild, do you see the heart? Yeah, you can see it right there. This little like confetti flashes. So not only does it have like the schiller and the shine and like Oh my God. It's in the side too. That confetti flashes in the side of this piece too. Oh my God. I'm just so in love. Have I stole his labradite yet? No, not really. I did, like I say, steal his obsidian. And did cut and polish a little of that. I'll just show you. I'll go get the nicest piece of obsidian that I pulled out of his box, and you guys tell me what you think. Oh yeah, look at the little confettis in there. Do you see like right there? It's just too cool. I'm so over the moon with this material that like I can't stop. And again, was this the best piece? No, maybe not. There might have been even a 9. My voice goes up 10 octaves. No, there was even nicer stuff in that box. We're not done with it yet. Oh, it's stupid pretty. It's got no business. It just doesn't need to be like, why so stinking pretty? Oh my God. I'm in love, you guys. I'm in love. You can bet I'll be working some more of that. Okay, well, sit there and enjoy those for just a second. I'm gonna go grab that big obsidian piece and you guys can see what I see, hopefully. Oh, shoot, that's hot. Woo! Oh, it was okay. I picked it up and then I held it in between my fingers like that, and it was hot enough to like burn the back of my finger. Hey, zesty stuff. Hi, everybody. I can see you. I can see me in the reflection here. Hey, guys. Okay. So I brought this piece just to, oops. It's not, I don't want to close the thing. I just want to zoom out. So I brought this piece in just as a like baseline because you guys can see how shiny this is and stuff, right? And there was like green, there was black, there was maybe some rainbow too. I'm not exactly sure which one I saw the rainbow in it, but I don't think it was this one, but and I pulled them aside and was like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with these ones. But this one, like I say, I just wanted to use this as an example to show you like how glassy and like black colored, so that hopefully it'll help you see this sooner. This one just looks like it's covered in dust, right? Like compared to, it looks dusty, right? That ain't dust, ladies and gentlemen. That is sheen. Come on, which direction do you want to show it the best? Not that direction, certainly. Come on. Show us your sheen. Oh, this is terrible. Let me look at it with my eye for just a second. Ah. There, we're getting some of that color to roll, that sheen to roll. Over here now, you can see it over here. The reflection in the camera. This is tricky stuff to show. It's so sheeny though. Oh my gosh. Like I say, especially when you compare it to the jet blackedness of Charlie Sheen. What? Oh, by the way, words of wise to you guys, by the way. I set some of these little obsidian piles on the deck and then was trotting around in my bare feet the other day and took one step backwards and I could feel that dang obsidian go up between my toes. And I was like, oh God, please no. I don't need a foot injury. Let me tell you, I shifted my weight and bounced right off of that stuff just as fast as I put my foot down. There, we can see the dang sheen. Look at it. I tell you what, though, yeah, I will. Woohoo! Soon as I realized that there was obsidian underneath my feet. So, again, words, you guys. Do not put your obsidian on the floor. Don't do it. Unless, like, it's, like, under a box or a basket. Or, I mean, don't do it. It's just, like, that was, like, one of the dumbest things I've ever done. I immediately up off the floor of the deck where no one's going to accidentally step on it in their barefoot. That was outrageous. Charlie Sheen in there. I get it now, but I'm bummed, Rufo. Is that what does that, Karen? Is little gas bubbles? Look how pretty it is, you guys. The light's really not doing it justice. And there's a bit of a learning curve to cutting this too. Like, you know, cutting the labradorite, you want to chase down that color. You know, you want to find your angle. You want to, all of that stuff. There's been a little bit of a learning curve too in how to cut the obsidian. I've got a piece that I tried to cut the other night and was cutting until I wiggled and bound up my blade and had to call it quits for a minute. But I can see some like clear bands through it. And so I know that I want to bisect those bands. I want the lines to go across my piece. But as far as like rainbow or schiller or anything like that, like I haven't chased that kind of stuff down in my stones yet. And so approaching some of that stuff can be a little bit daunting. Let's see if there's anything to see in this piece. But he didn't pay an astronomical amount of money for this stuff either. So if I mess it up, it's not like it's going to financially ruin us. So I have to remind myself of that a little bit. Like, yes, it's a pretty piece, but guess what? There's lots of pretty pieces of obsidian. So, like I say, I'm just now waking up to that concept. Like I've had the blinders on to obsidian. I'm like, obsidian, schmidian. And then Rocky Mountain Bear was like, ooh, look at this beautiful obsidian I found. And I was like, hey. I was like, I think I like obsidian now. And yeah, so I did a piece, again, learning curves, tricky stuff. I didn't do a very good job polishing. Again, that's one of the battles with obsidian, isn't it? Is getting a good polish on it. Almost did, just not quite. But it's beautiful. You know, again, first piece I tried. I've just got to learn as I go along, right? But yeah, that's a beautiful piece of green. And I don't know what this is. This was in a box that somebody had sent or given to me. I know I like it. So, yeah, like I say, a little bit intimidated by some of this stuff yet. Looks like Triflow. See, I don't even know. I really don't. Like, I'm just now starting to pick out, like, things like Schiller and Rainbow and things. Like, I mean, if it was... Here we go. If it was slap you in the face Rainbow, I probably wouldn't miss it, right? But yeah, like I say, I'm just now taking the blinders off to what kinds of varieties and stuff is available in obsidian. And like I say, so far right now, this is my favorite piece. So um, again, how do you cut it so you get the best presentation of that shine, you know? Um, it's so pretty. Look at it. Look at it. I keep saying that. I'm sorry, you guys. You're looking. I know you are. Um, so yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff going on, and then, you know, I get a number 5 box. A number 5 is alive box, and I'm just like, oh, you know what? It could probably rain. That'd be okay. You know, does it want to rain? And does the wind want to blow? Does it want to be kind of nasty outside? Go right ahead. That'd be okay. But yeah, it'll probably be nice out, and I'll be jonesing to go hiking, and this stuff will kind of, I'll chicken out on it for a little while. Yeah, 5x5, we are live. I'll chicken out on it probably for a little while longer, think on it, plan on it, that kind of thing. And then probably attack it sooner or later. Maybe this summer, maybe in the winter. I'm not sure. I like cutting obsidian outside, not gonna lie. That's an outside cutting job because it throws all the tiny little shards and things. By the way, wear your proper safety freaking eye freaking protection and all of that, because the little shards, Joseph cut some, and then, you know, it blows water up in your arm hairs, and he went, you know, kind of to brush the dust off, and he was like, that's like tiny little razor blades, like, be careful. So yes, my advice, my words to the wise are, be super careful if you're going to work obsidian. Be super careful if you're going to work anything that, you know, is super gross for your lungs or your eyes or your... The best way to see color and sheen in obsidian is to put it in a bowl of water and then shine a flashlight on it, according to Kyle. I like that. I do. Yeah, we were definitely wetting it. Well, it was dusty, and there were little pieces in the bottom of the box, little broken pieces that were, it was like, oh, that's dangerous. You don't want to just stick your hand down in the bottom of that box. But yeah, and I honestly, seriously, when I pulled this out and I kept trying to rinse it, I was like, it's still dusty. It's still dusty. It's still, and then I was like, it's not dusty. It's actually very beautiful. So yeah, I want to, you know, do something that it's worthy of, you know, I want to do it right, but I'm definitely still learning. So good thing I have lots of these, you know, not as necessarily spectacular practice pieces that I can play with. I didn't even hardly make a dent in Joseph's obsidian, by the way. He still has so much that he can go nap with. So, yeah. Busy. I was busy. These, like I say, these guys were on Karen's live, and you can tell there's a big difference. You know, these have great flash. Like, look, it's beautiful. There's green, there's orange, there's blue. This one's super electric blue. But this next piece that's coming up, oh my God, it's redunculously pretty. Like, redunculously. So I'm excited. Lots of little goodies and fun stuff, for real. Like, been a busy. Oh, we cut a bunch of stuff too, but but I'll probably save that for, you know, the actual rainy day that we're probably soon to have. Because we looked at a lot today. So, and like I say, the tumblers are rolling, so I think next week also we'll have some of that Ohio Flint from Jennifer. So here's just a peek at some of that. So yeah, I might have to buy another tumbler. You guys are just rocking my world here. Like, seriously, I might have to buy another tumbler so I can be like, yours, mine, ours. Yours, mine, ours. All of ours. Oh, great stuff. Great stuff today. Yes, you definitely do. It's super pretty. Like I say, I've been able to watch it progress as I change the grits in the tumbler, and every time I'm like, oh, buddy. Allow me really quickly to take a bio break, and I'll come back and we'll finish it up. We'll sing the song and do all the things.
Don't lower the anchor. Just say, what are you doing, boy? Raise that anchor. Actually, perfect. No, stop. It's still getting shot at. Ah, okay, yes, there's trash. There's the side wheel. Bring it back to your phone. Nah, you're good. You'll be fine. I'm good. Not yet.
Okay. As I walked by, I happened to catch a glimpse of... Look, I found a tiny bisonite. Only mine's got colors, pink and stuff. Green. Looks like a trout. Looks like a trout to me. Looks like a water buffalo. Again, you get all that schiller and stuff when it's not polished. All right. Well, that's just a little, you know, a sneaky peek. Like I say, been cutting some stuff. Here's this little ender. Shing, 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 shing. You got flashed. It ain't a Wednesday on PrairieGirlRocks until you get flashed. Oh, so all kinds of exciting stuff. Always, like, you know, if I'm not out hounding and picking stuff up, it's heavier. Like, hounding and picking stuff up to bring home and cut, then I'm getting, you know, things in the mail. Where'd that big one? Like, yeah, probably gonna have, like I say, even if I just bisect him like bookends or something, like, that's a beautiful rock, and I want to see a little bit of its insides. I just want to peek, just a little peek ski at your insides. Oh gosh, the common opal, or she's calling it green opal. I'll try to not call it common opal. I'll try to call it green opal, because she's right, it is green opal. Yeah, this agate, this like geode looking agate thing. Oh my god, the obsidian, the actual opal, like, oh my god, you guys, she hooked me up today. Not just me either, but Grayson too. Like, yeah, thank you guys for joining me and watching. And yeah, it's way cool. Like that was way cool. And for sure, like I say, that's you need kind of busy, you know, the weather dependent on what I do right now this time of year, but definitely will be eyeballing this in my downtime going, ooh, what would like to be worked on today, or what would like to hit the next batch in the tumbler or whatever, you know. So expect this is probably not the last you guys will see of all of this stuff. Probably will be revisiting it as I'm doing things with it, making things with it, cutting, tumbling, polishing, all of that. You guys, seriously, look what she did. I have got just days of fun here, days and days and days upon days of fun here. I'm so stoked. So yeah, like I say, we got to look through it today, but I bet you that's not the last of it that we see. I bet we revisit some of this as I process through some of it and play with some of it and yeah, polish some of it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, Scott's saying that everybody have a great day. I took the words right out of my mouth, Scott. Yeah, everybody do have a great day. So we're going to do the thing. I got to show the 5 rock again. Let's see what else. This one's so bizarre. I like this one too. We'll get a snaker in there. Oh, and the cave rock, that was BA. Where'd that, I just thought I just saw. Yeah, there it is. Let's get that bad boy out too one more time for the end reveal. Oh, that little obsidian piece that was like so super gemmy. Oh my God, everything is so pretty. This is so pretty. Thank you so much, Teresa. And like I say, thank you guys for hanging out and watching and doing this. There was a great rock box for sure. For sure. Okay, we're going to do the thing and sing the song, you guys. Pretty rocks out on the prairie. Pretty rocks are everywhere. Pretty rocks for us to look at. Pretty rocks are everywhere. There's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they all are very pretty, and they all are everywhere. It's backwards now for me. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I've enjoyed my time hanging out with you. The chat was great today. The company was great. It puts a smile on my face. I hope that puts a smile in your guys' face. And yeah, right directly after me, let's see what time it is. Oh, in like 10 minutes. Watch Grayson open his package. It's a shorter video. And then I think Rufo said he was going to have some quick lunch. And then we're going to do a live with Rufo. So yes, he's in the chat right now and saying, see you alls laters. Like sooner or later or sooner. Like we're going to do it. We're going to see each other around. So yeah, guys, you know what to do. You know how to do all the awesome things that the community appreciates and that helps boost the algorithm and bring new friends to our community. Hit the likes, leave the comments. It's all of that stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys around on all of the other places and all of the other comfy, chilly place. Where's my cup? Oh, it just kind of cheers you guys with my handleless cup, but I left it over there. Where we get to, like, you know, have a sip of coffee and look at a pretty rock together. So yeah, check out J&V, check out Rufo, check out Karen, check out Wild, check out, everybody's doing stuff. Ma, holy cow, Ma. Yeah, Ryan, yeah, Mr. Turtle, everybody out there, holy cow. Julie was lighting stuff on fire on Karen's thing the other day, and I was just like, man, some of the stuff we can do just blows my mind. And we're going to do Rufo in about an hour from now. So perfect. We'll go watch, like I say, the Grayson video should go from members only to public. So if you haven't had an opportunity to see that, hopefully you'll get to see that now or soon. And then again, we're going to go join Rufo for a little bit of a, like, afternoon, you know, we did brunch here. We're going to do, like, you know, like second brunch over at Rufo's, like second lunch, like early dinner, you know, just an appetizer for whatever it is you choose to do this evening. So hopefully it's wonderful things. Yeah, thank you guys so much. In a world where you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind of a rock hound. Peace, hippies, boop.